Welcome to Tone's Caribbean Buddy once again. Lighting a fireside. Now, lighting a fireside can be very complex. And I have my dad here in commemoration of Father's Day. He's doing his regular job of lighting the fireside, preparing the fireside for my weekly bread baking outdoors. And I find lighting the fireside is so complex. I had to do it once, and
that happened last week.
and he's here with Mathani. He's here with Mathani, and Mathani is also on. Mathani, you need the diesel first. Mathani is also ready to light the fireside, and he's forgetting the process. We usually use diesel to help the process along. We don't have whole day waiting using matches to get it lit. So we first pour a little bit of diesel on the fire, no, not on the fire, but on the wood and newspaper to help carry it along faster. In addition to that, because we're doing baking, we need both fire below and fire on top. So I'm just going to show you the tinning that my dad has. The tinning, that is what is used to cover the pot that the bread will be baking on. And Mathani is all set to light the fire. Go ahead, Mathani. He's been taught the intricacies of outdoor cooking and baking from an early age because I've never had to do it. So he's getting an early start. And my dad is, what he's doing here is feeding the fire so that it is sustained longer. You see how that comes up here? So what is going to happen, he's starting the fireside early so that the wood makes holes, because that is what is needed to bake the bread and not a flame. We're not doing boiling, we're baking. So you really need the heated coals to do something as delicate as baking bread. Now, if we were boiling, say doing a stewed chicken or boiling corn, then you will need a heavy flame. Oops. You'll need a heavy flame to do the boiling process, but baking is a whole different ball game. All right, so we're using bay leaf wood and cedar wood to start the coal making process. So what my dad is doing here is getting the, oops, sorry guys for the shaking, getting the fire going on top. I'm getting in everybody's way here. Right, so just to take, until he's ready, I'm just going to take you back there. So you see how this, a lot of smoke. So you see how the fire is blazing. They did really well for a first try. I remember trying to light the fire and it took me several sticks of matches to get the flame sustained. So Mathani and my dad did a very good job. So there's no real secret to laying the wood, guys. Just showing you what Mathani is doing here. So if you have intentions of doing outdoor baking or cooking at any stage, this is going to come in handy. It saves electricity, it saves gas if you're used to cooking or baking indoors. If you could do outdoor baking and cooking, then it will, in terms of not having to buy gas as often.
And the volume is
So the flame is coming up there. If you see that orange, the orange flame.
right?
Nah, I think it come up. The fire gone.
Keep bouncing my head.
While the goody mashes
Mathani,
in the
let
paper,
go the
lie
matches
it
and
up
put it
to the
inside.
paper.
You're laying it out and right, okay. So finally you got it, and it's blazing already. So with the help of the diesel, that will help bring the fire along faster. Right? So we're just gonna leave these here to burn while they make coal. And when there is enough coal, I am going to bring out the bread that is already proofing, raising, whatever baking term you want to use. Yeah, and start the baking process. And it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours if you want it to be really well soaked, well done. There's no rush because we don't have to worry about anything wasting. It's totally outdoors. It's very efficient, fuel efficient, because we're not using indoor electricity or gas. So there's no rush. We just ensure that the bread is well baked, well soaked, and everybody is happy. The diesel running down. Drive. Right, so guys, that's just I want to share with you the process. This is it. Leaving the fire, both fires on top. That is going to go over the pot to give us that. Oh, there's a lot of smoke. To create that oven type feel, to get the bread baked well, and the fire below, of course, which is needed to bring the fire up from the bottom to bake the bread. Alright, so this is me signing out. Leave a comment, like the video if you enjoyed today's session, if you learned something, and of course we will see you in the next live. Enjoy the rest of the Father's Day. Bye.